Listen, I'm a bit heavier than Adam, so I could say that I do hit harder than Adam. But Adam's quite faster than me, and he's more slicker than me. So I can tell you that.
You're meant to be the bigger brother. I thought you'd bully him there.
Nah, I take it easy today. As he watches over there, watching me.
You obviously train in an incredible stable. With Chris Billam-Smith, who headlines on Saturday night. What is it like for your progress to be in a gym with such accomplished fighters?
No, it's amazing to be amongst the legends. CBS fighting as the main card, and for me to be on the undercard, it's a big privilege for me. And I'm only young, and 10, 12 years down the line, I'll be on the footsteps as well. So for me, right now, I'm just going to grab the experience, and follow the footsteps of all of them.
You are an amateur standout, international honours, 6 times national champion. What can the fans expect for you on Saturday night?
Improvements all the time. If it goes 6 rounds, I show them my masterclass. But if it comes to a knockout, it's a bonus.
Stevie, I'm going to come to you next. You are an all-action fighter. Every time you get in the ring, there's fireworks. You're extremely heavy-handed. Can we expect a stoppage on Saturday night?
Yeah, you can always expect a stoppage with me. I'm a friendly style fighter. Every time I go in there, I go to hurt and do damage. I'm a welterweight, 6'1", hard hitting one too. So anyone that can stand in front of me, they've another thing coming, because I'm coming for the knockout.
You've mentioned it there. You're 6'1". It's huge for the weight. You don't take a backward step. Is that just not your things? That's not your style. You want to walk them down and get them out of there straight away.
Well, this is the entertainment business. I can fight, on the back foot. I can fight inside. I have a lot of different styles that you haven't seen yet. But on Saturday night, I'm going in there for another destructive performance.
I saw your brother floating around somewhere. You were in his corner in Coventry. Will he be in your corner this week?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be in the corner. So we train a lot with each other. We spar a lot with each other, and we, been all over the world with each other as amateurs, and we have a lot of experience. So we work well with each other.
Mikael, I'm going to come to you next. You are one of the most exciting fighters because you're able to stop a fight in a blink of an eye. You have a big opponent in front of you on Saturday night, simply for the fact that, looking past that, you have a potential British title fight. Is it important that you focus and hone in completely on your opponent on Saturday night?
I'm quite tunnel vision, so when it comes to this opponent, I'm just obviously looking at him, and God willing goes to plan, I'm just looking to take him out of there.
You must have a particular interest in Chris Billam-Smith against Isaac Chamberlain, seeing as they're in your weight division. You're a little bit younger than a lot of the cruiserweights in Britain at the moment. Do you feel like you're able to take your time with your career, or are you more wanting to kind of get in with them straight away?
Yeah, I definitely want to get in with them, but obviously I need to prove myself and obviously get the British title first, and do what's necessary so I can prove that I'm ready to go up against these guys.
Your opponent on Saturday night is a southpaw. Is that you in preparation potentially for Dion Juma?
I'm not even gonna lie, it is. So that literally, when I've been out for a while, so I told them I needed someone who could get me ready for Dion Juma, and this guy came forward, and so I said I want to fight him, so that's what I'm doing.
Lee, I'm going to come to you next. We are in your backyard. We can expect a lot of Bournemouth fans for you, I'm expecting. What can the fans expect from your style? You've rebuilt very, very well. How do you feel like you're progressing as a fighter?
Well, first of all, bloody so happy to be here in Bournemouth with everyone here. I can't wait to put a show on Saturday night. Like I said, I've rebuilt very well. People can expect an explosive and good performance from myself. I've trained very hard for it. I had lovely rounds with Hassan, and just improving and getting better as a fighter day by day.
This is an opportunity to showcase your skills. You've had some good stoppages, a good stoppage on the road as well. Do you feel like you're gaining momentum now and becoming a fighter that can really kick on?
Oh, for sure. I'm a fan-friendly fighter as well. Sometimes take a few shots, probably too many, to give a few. And I'm fast as well, so I'm very explosive, and so I take a lot of people out there early. Hopefully get a few rounds under my belt Saturday night, but you don't get paid for overtime, so I'm in there just to get the win.
You are, of course, a stablemate of the man sat beside you, Joe Pigford. Is it a benefit for both of you in the same stable to be looking and working towards the same date? Does that help you in camp?
Oh, 100%. We push each other. Obviously, get sparring every now and then. We don't spar each other all the time because obviously we get used to each other too much. But it's great to have each other around. Obviously, help each other out, and it's great. Yeah.
Joe, I'll come to you next. Is it any good having Lee in camp with you?
Yeah, it's good for both of us. Obviously, we're the same weight. We're pushing towards the same date, so we're both preparing the same. And like I say, we just get the best out of each other. So it's good to be working together.
You're extremely heavy-handed. I think it's 18 knockouts from 19 wins, 95% pretty much knockout ratio, which is quite scary. Do you feel like sometimes you fall in love with your power though, and you look for the big shot, and then you have to almost remind yourself to go back to boxing, and it will come?
Obviously, we're referring to the last fight there. Yeah, I did. I was looking for the knockout. I was getting frustrated. The opponent was being very negative. So it's just one of them. It was a learning experience, even though it was one of them fights that I should have easily won, and I did. You can take things from all fights, and obviously I just need to relax, not rely on my power, do the things that we're doing in the gym, and people haven't actually seen the best of me at all yet.
You train not that far from Bournemouth, probably 40 minutes or so down the road, so it's fair to say you're going to have some good support on Saturday night. Is it important for you to put on a good performance, not just for the fans, but to be able to send a statement to the rest of the domestic rivals?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm looking to push on now for all the big fights domestically, and in my division, I want to be fighting before the end of the year in these fights. So every fight I go out there, I want to make a statement. Obviously, a good highlight reel knockout looks good. So if we can do that again, it'd be perfect. But yeah, the main thing is get the win, get the title, and move on to bigger things.
Good luck to all of you on Saturday night. They will be conducting a public workout, so stick around, of course. And everybody go to boxer.com for the last few remaining tickets. Thank you, guys.